Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel. I decided to do another one, as you can probably tell by the title, another tier list video. Last time we did the sweets, that was good fun, and it was a lot of fun, so I decided I'm going to do it again. This time we are going to be rating and comparing UK fast foods and takeaways. So without further ado, let's not waste any time here. Let's get straight into it. Let's get rating UK fast foods and takeaways. Let's go.
Yo, guys, if you're enjoying the videos, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and you smack that bell icon. Enjoy the video.
Okay, so if you watched my last video, you watched me rating UK sweets, you'll understand what this list is. But this list right here basically separates things that we consider the god tier, the things that you could eat at all times, any day of the week. Top tier, again, things that you'll eat a lot. Decent, things that you will eat. Average, you probably wouldn't choose them. And BSU, which stands for be seeing you, those are the things that you just swerve every time. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. What is our first fast food or takeaway? Barbarito. Listen, I like a Barbarito, I'm not gonna lie. I actually like burritos a lot, and I crave them. I think they're foods that I crave. I don't think they're top tier. I don't think you consider them top tier. I'm gonna say Barbarito is average or decent. I'm gonna put Barbarito in decent. Yeah, gonna put them in decent. Alright, what's next? Burger King. I feel like I only ever eat Burger King if I'm at services and McDonald's is closed, because like Burger King just seems to stay open forever. However, the chicken royales are very good. The problem with Burger King is it's so damn expensive for like what you get. You know, you consider it, you compare it to the only other sort of fast food burger, which is McDonald's, right? You're going to compare it to McDonald's. It's not as good, yet it's almost like double the price. Like if you get a large meal from Burger King, you can pay up to like 12 quid, and I'm sorry, that is just too much, in my opinion. So sorry, Burger King, average. But I will say that their Royale burgers are pretty decent. Alright, we'll go next, come on. We have got Chicken Cottage. What is that? B-Tech KFC, innit? It's not as good. I don't know, I feel like I feel like Chicken Cottage is bad. It's bad. It's not as good as KFC. It's not the Colonel. We're gonna put it in average. I love chicken, right? I love chicken. I love chicken a lot, and I love fried chicken. But there's only one fried chicken takeaway for me, and that's the Colonel. I can't. Chicken Cottage, I'm sorry, it's just not doing it for me. Bicenio. Could be Bicenio. No. Give it an average, because it still tastes quite nice. It's just not on a level with the Colonel, you know? Alright, what's next? Okay. Next. Millie's Cookies. It's not really food, is it? I've got a really sweet tooth. I'm not. It's not even a question. This is just going straight down there in a Bicenio. I can't stand cookies. I'm not really a big chocolate fan either, I'm not gonna lie. Too sweet. It's not food. Probably shouldn't be in the list. Bicenio. Next. Indian food. Ooh. See this, as I've got older, I've learned to appreciate an Indian takeaway more and more, because I don't know, maybe it's just because my taste buds have just got better as I've got older. I've been more inclined to try more food. When I was younger, I really didn't like curries or anything hot. I still don't like anything really hot, but now I do like an Indian takeaway. So I'm thinking an Indian could be top tier. I don't think it's quite god tier, 'cause it's not really my favourite. Like, I couldn't have it every week, but when I have it, I really enjoy it. So I'm gonna put an Indian takeaway as top tier. Remember, this is only takeaway only. This isn't like sitting in an Indian restaurant. This is getting it in a takeaway, but I still think it can be just as good in a takeaway, so I'm gonna put it as top tier. Alright, next we have got Domino's. See, I have Domino's a lot. Anyone that knows me knows I probably have way too much Domino's. I'm gonna put it top tier. It could be God tier. I'm not gonna lie. Do you know what? I'm putting it. I'm doing it. It's God tier. I love Domino's. The garlic and herb dip as well. Talk to me about that. That is good gear. I love pizza. And I will tell you, a New Yorker from the Domino's menu is my favourite. Or anything meaty, really. I love Domino's. Some of you might disagree. Listen, like I said in the last video, with any of these tier videos, if you disagree, if there's anything you would change, let me know in the comments. I'd love to know what you think. But for me, Domino's, God tier. Alright, what we got next? Five Guys. I do like Five Guys. However, controversially, I don't think it's as good as people say it is. I really don't. Everything's cooked in peanuts, is it? And I don't know. It all tastes a bit samey for me. Maybe it is the peanut that it's all cooked in. I'm just not a massive fan of Five Guys. I don't. If somebody wants to go, I'll eat it and the burgers or whatever. But I don't think it's anything special. So I'm gonna put it in decent. Because it is good, but I just don't think it's hyped up to be what everyone says it is. But it is good gear, so I'll say it's decent. What we got? There's not even a debate. Straight God tier. Greggs. I don't think there's a debate here. I think anyone that disagrees with this is wrong. He's wrong. Statistically, factually wrong. Greggs is God tier. I just think there's something for everyone. It's cheap, it's easy. The only complaint I'd have about Greggs is that sometimes your sausage roll or whatever you're getting is Stone Cold Steve Austin. But I think, 9 times out of 10, you just can't go wrong. They're everywhere. There's one every 30 yards. I just think they're perfect. I love a Greggs. God tier. Perfect. What we got? KFC. Now we're talking chicken. See, the chicken cottage down there sat in the average, where it belongs, rightfully so. It is just a B-Tech version of the Colonel. Long may he rest in peace, the Colonel. We love the Colonel. KFC is so good. South Park made a whole episode about it. I love KFC. Would I consider it God tier? Maybe not. Maybe it's top tier KFC. Do you know why I'm gonna put it top tier? And it is a close one for God tier. The reason I'm gonna put it in top tier is because sometimes, just sometimes, you can go to KFC and buy the chicken and it doesn't rip off the bone. It's dry, and I think it all depends on when you get it, when it's been cooked and stuff like that. That is the only thing that's stopping it from getting from God tier. And also, I don't know actually, because the gravy is good. No, I'm going to keep it at top tier. That's instinctively where I wanted to put it. Top tier. Some of you might think it could be God. Some of you might be vegetarian. I don't know. But I'm saying top tier KFC. Next. Ooh, kebab. Oh, this is this is a tough one. Because after a night out, not even a night out for me, let's be honest, I love a kebab. God, people are going to think I'm so unhealthy after watching this, and I am. The truth is, I really am. But I love a kebab. I just think I crave it so much. And I think when you've been out all night and you want something sweet, there's nothing better than a doner meat, cheese and chips with some garlic mayo and chili sauce. I just don't think it can be beaten. If they've got coleslaw as well, I'll chuck all of that on. Oh, I am gonna put the kebab. God tier. I'm putting it as God tier. I am. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And a lot of people are going to disagree. Some people say that should be BBC and you, but I've got a little place in my heart for a kebab, and it's on the God tier list. Moving on. What we got? Krispy Kreme. It's more of a dessert or like a snack takeaway than actual food. This is going to be controversial because a lot of people like Krispy Kreme. I really am not a fan of them. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I can only eat the original glazed one at a push, and even then I feel like my teeth are gonna fall out. I think they're rank, and I'm gonna do it. I'm putting them right in the Bicenio. Again, I think that's going to cause a lot of controversy, but that's what this video is about. That's what these videos are for, dividing in opinions. And Krispy Kreme it's a bit seeing you. Alright, what we got next? What we got? Leon. Be seeing you, Leon. What's next? Little Chef. Fast food on the motorway, usually on the services. Don't really see them that much anymore. I think you have to be a fan of these to really like them. The food's alright. Not that great. I'm going to say Little Chef probably belongs in the average. Again, some people might disagree, but I just don't think, you don't see them on a high street. There's not that much of a demand for them. It's Little Chef. It's average. Yeah. Next. Alright, give us a good one. What we got? Oh, the biggest, arguably the biggest on the list so far, and probably to be the biggest on the list, McDonald's. I think on behalf of the public of the United Kingdom, I'm going to put it on God's ear. I know it, like, sometimes you can't stand it. I think at times we all can't stand it, but I think that's the true beauty of it being a classic, because we all love it as well. And I think there are certain parts of the day that you crave it. You know it's going to fill the hole. The breakfast menu is great. I love McDonald's breakfast. I even like the apple pies. I think it belongs on God's ear. I think I speak on behalf of a lot of people when I say it belongs on God's ear. I think it's earned its place on God's ear. Big shout out Ronald McDonald and the guys at McDonald's. God's ear. Next. Big boots to follow, by the way, McDonald's, so this has to be good. Alright, so this is... See, I knew this would appear. And I knew... Like, if I'm gonna get rushed for this video for making a comment about any food place, it's gonna be this. I'm not a massive Nando's fan. Like, I like it. I'll go if the boys, or if Kaz says to me, look, we're going Nando's, I'll go to Nando's, right? It's cheap, the food's alright. I mean, it's just chicken, isn't it? It's chicken and chips with a nice bit of petty. Like, it's alright. I just don't think it deserves the hype it's got. And for that, I am gonna put Nando's decent. I can't. Oh, scrapping it. I can't put it in top tier. I can't. I prefer KFC to Nando's. I do. I don't go enough, and I don't know. A lot of my friends love it and will go 3 times a week if they could. They really would. But for me, I just don't believe the hype. So I'm sorry for everyone that I've offended. I know I've offended a lot of you there, but it's just decent. And I'm gonna move on quickly. Next. Papa John's. I already know where this is going. This is going top tier. Papa John's is going top tier. I am a fan of Papa John's. Me and Kaz love a Papa John's. I don't think their garlic and herb sauce is as good as Domino's, but I think their pizzas are better. Or just as good. I just don't have it as much as Domino's, which is why I'm not going to put it in God tier, but I will say it is top tier. And for me, it's a throwback. When I toured Butlins, I used to have Papa John's every night, because all the Butlins resorts just seemed to have a Papa John's on site, and we had like 3 Papa John's when we worked at Butlins, so we just had so much Papa John's for about a year of my life. So I'm going to put it top tier. I think it's earned its place top tier, in my opinion. Next. Alright, what we got? Spud You Like. I feel like you have to really like jacket potatoes to enjoy Spud You Like. I actually do like Spud You Like. When I used to go busking in Manchester in the Arndale Centre, they had a Spud You Like upstairs, and I used to always get a jacket, cheese and beans, and I did like it. Would I get it every time? No, it would be once in a while. Although it's quite decent, but I'm gonna say it's average. I don't think it's beseeing you, because I do like a jacket potato, but I don't think it's deserves decent or top or any of the top tiers. I think it's probably average at best. I think you really have to be into it and love jacket potatoes to enjoy Spud You Like. And even still, it's a potato, isn't it? Like, have what you want on it, but it's still a potato. So we'll move on from that. What's next? What we got? Shake Shack. That's what I think. I think Shake Shack is god tier. I love a Shake Shack. I don't think there's enough of them. There's only a few. But if ever I'm in like Cardiff or I pass through like Covent Garden, I make sure I get a Shake Shack because it's so good. So that's the only reason I could take it down, is because there's not enough of them. But in fact, the fact that they're so rare, that's how good they are. They don't even need that many. You know, there's not one on your doorstep. You travel for that. That's how good that is. So I'm gonna say that's god tier. Yeah. All right. What's next? What you got for us, Liz? What you got? Subway. Top tier. I don't think it's god tier because I don't think it's as easy, as accessible, or as like you don't crave it as much as you do McDonald's. I certainly don't crave it as much as a kebab. I don't think it's as good as Greg's, a Domino's, Shake Shack, but it is good. I do like a Subway, and it's different, isn't it? It's fast food, but it's a sandwich. It's not like, you know, your standard chicken on a burger or a pizza. It's a nice sandwich, and you can sort of get like a healthy option to it. So I can see the appeal for it, and I am a sucker for a Subway, so I think it's top tier. I think that's fair. Alright, what we got next? Alright guys, this is actually the last one on the list now, so let's hope it's a banger. Let's see what we've got. Drum roll please. And... oh, what a finisher. A Chinese takeaway. There's not even a debate up for discussion here. That is god tier. Oh, I love Chinese takeaway. It's my absolute favourite takeaway. I just love it. And in fact, just especially for this video, just in case you were wondering, because I think it is a go-to question with a Chinese, what do you order from a Chinese takeaway? So I'll quickly reel off what I get, and I get this every time. I don't care how much it costs or where I get it from. I'm getting crispy seaweed, I'm getting crispy shredded chili beef, egg fried rice. I'm also getting ribs glazed in honey sauce. Every single time there's a chicken chow mein to be thrown in there as well, and maybe chips if I'm feeling really hungry. Although the fact is I probably eat about 3 mouthfuls of it all, but that is every time polished off with a nice cold can of Coca-Cola. Oh, that's perfect. Well, there you go. There's a list. Obviously there's a lot of places I've missed out. There's a lot of things that you probably would change, and I'd like to know, reading that list now, if there's anything you would change, anything that you think has been given too highly of a tier, or anything you think, I don't know, maybe you feel like Krispy Kreme deserves to be at least decent. I don't know. I think it's a good list. I'm happy with it. You might not be, but if you enjoyed this listing, I like these videos. I like doing this. I want to do more of these. I enjoyed doing the sweets one. I've enjoyed the food one. I've got plenty of ideas to do some more. So if you want to see them, all you have to do, guys, you know what I'm going to say, but it is important. Make sure you like the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel, and we will get these up and flying quicker than Superman in a rush. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Peace.